Hi, this is Kathy Herman. Yesterday, Dr. Nally and I hosted our weekly focus roundtable session for simplifying social business. And the topic of the day was customer centricity in the social CRM world. And by the way, we were joined by Emily Yellen, so it was a great session. If you missed it live, then be sure to go and watch it on the replay. But within the discussion yesterday, I brought up Rackspace Email as a company that I think does an incredible job of getting and living out customer centricity. And so, ironically enough, yesterday I, who am also a Rackspace customer, had a problem getting my email. And what ended up happening was my system did an automatic upgrade for Windows 7, and after that, glitch occurred and I couldn't connect to the Rackspace server. So I called into tech support to try to resolve the issue. And in looking at the system logs, the tech support rep said, well, they did have a problem yesterday, but it appeared to be resolved. And it was possible that there were still some sporadic problems. We actually tried a few things on my computer to see if that would fix it, and when it didn't, the rep said, well, I do think it's possible we're still having sporadic problems. Let me give you a choice. And the choices were to stay on the phone and continue to work the issue, or he could create a ticket, we could end the conversation, and then tech support could continue to work in the background. And I went with the create a ticket option. So let's review what happened. I had a problem with email, which, like a lot of people, I consider to be a mission-critical function, and I lost it. I called in to Rackspace to get help to fix the problem. We ended the phone conversation after about 10 minutes without a resolution. And now, and this is the really important part that I want to make clear, is when I hung up that phone, I was still just as satisfied a customer as I was before the problem ever occurred. Now, why is that? What is it that Rackspace does that, in spite of having a temporary inability to follow through on a mission-critical function, that I stayed a satisfied customer? Well, there are four things that come to mind. The first is Rackspace has a good quality product. This is the first time that I've experienced a system outage in 15 months, and that is a great track record. The second thing is, Rackspace shows me time and again that they value me as a customer. Having no or low hold times in order to get through to a rep. Being given choices on how to proceed with problem resolution. That's standard operating procedure for Rackspace. The third thing is that I know that Rackspace technicians are knowledgeable about their own product and services. So if a rep is unable to resolve a problem, it's because it's a complex enough issue that it takes time to think through, as opposed to what we all experience in a lot of other call centers where the reason that a problem isn't getting resolved is because a technician doesn't know how. That's a huge difference. Needing time to figure out a complex issue is a lot different than not having any clue at all how to fix it. And then the fourth way that Rackspace gains my customer satisfaction is because I trust them. Because I know that they're going to follow through on what they promise. And because of that, I know that when I hung up that phone, I could trust Rackspace to continue to work the problem and fix it in a timely manner. And because of that, I didn't have a need to have to loom on the phone to drive, making sure that they were going to get it together. And how many times have you felt like that when you talk to other call centers? So what that says is, if you combine a combination of good product with good service, that when problems occur, and they will in the real world, combine good products with good services, when problems occur, you'll be able to weather them with your customers and maintain a high level of satisfaction with them. That's the lessons learned from Rackspace Email. Thank you so much, and that's it for today.